Maroon 5, Adam and James in studio with us right now.
What's happening?
These guys normally talk, but I think they're so flabbergasted by your stunning good looks.
Must be James.
Is that mic gonna work? Is that
That mic's not going to work. Here.
We're real cheap around here.
We are. That one doesn't work, so we kind of have to share one over there.
Anyway, I just look pretty.
Oh, all right. I like it. Hey, you know who is here today? Earlier today? Ashley Simpson.
Oh, yes.
Is there any relation to you and any of the Simpson family?
No relation whatsoever.
None whatsoever.
Well, Adam, you were really on the radar for a while with the paparazzi, with Paris and Lindsay, and then you just kind of fell off the radar with that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
what happened?
Because all that stuff is stupid and irritating. I didn't want it to be part of my life, so I got out of there.
You were just like in the party scene, and that's how it happened?
Well, yeah, I mean, I was just going out a lot and having fun and doing what people do. And it just was too silly and ridiculous, and people cared too much about what was going on in my life. So I got out and became a homebody, and now I read books like this.
Yeah, right. So do you realize how big you are with the rest of all genres of music? We had 50 Cent in the studio, and we're like, hey, what's a secret pleasure of yours musically? And he was like, Maroon 5. We had Chingy in the studio. Again, you wouldn't think being a Maroon 5 fan. Huge Maroon 5 fan.
That's awesome, yeah.
We have Kelly Clarkson. Who do you like? Maroon 5. Everybody. It was like this common denominator in every interview we did. Maroon 5 came up.
That's a cool thing, man.
It's kind of cool the way you guys bridge the gap of all of music. So I think we need some collaborations with country, Celine Dion, and 50 Cent anytime soon. You can work that out.
I think just minus the Celine.
Celine? You don't want to do a Celine Dion thing?
Yeah, she's good on her own.
Yeah, she's an all right singer.
We are in the studio with Maroon 5. Hey, you guys did American Idol last year, and I was happy to see you do it. Tell us about that experience. Did you love it? Did they just call you, and you're like, what? Who is this? What show?
Well, I mean, I had never really seen it before, but I was excited. I obviously knew of it, and it was exciting. You know, it was fun to do that show, especially because it was it was right before the season finale, and it was just like, yeah, I love a show that focuses on talent and things like that. So it was a good time. I was a little nervous for that though. You know, I felt like we were being judged.
Adam and James from Maroon 5 in the studio. What was the best day of your lives as a band together?
Every day.
Today again.
Just being here at KISS?
I don't believe that.
I have one that I just heard this weekend that's probably was a big thing to you guys. I heard it on Ryan Seacrest. You guys got to jam with Prince?
We did, actually, many months ago. I think
And he made you pancakes?
No, they were offered.
Oh, they were offered. He
But
didn't
it
really.
was so late by the time. I mean, that dude just lives and breathes music, and I guess he sleeps all day and plays music all night, which is the coolest thing in the world. And we went to his place, and we jammed for a couple hours, which was a blast, major blast. And then as we were leaving, it was like 6 in the morning, and they offered. He didn't directly offer, but they offered pancakes, which may or may not have been a joke.
I'd like to know, who else are you big fans of?
Oh, so much. The Police, the Beatles, Zeppelin, Stones, Al Green, Bill Withers, Bob Marley, U2. I could go on for like days.
Is there a TV show that you guys don't like to miss? I know you're on the road a lot, but what do you guys love on TV?
I don't like TV. Personally, I don't like TV. That's just my deal.
James?
TV.
It's all about the Wire. Love the Wire.
Just met Bubbles the other day.
Really?
Yeah, he was just here in town. Allie and I both got to do an appearance with him. Met Bubbles. He was crazy. One of the craziest celebrities I've ever met because he swore at everybody. It was awesome.
One time I was at a bar in L.A. and I saw Avon Barksdale.
Okay.
But I want to be Jim McNulty. Minus the drinking problem.
You know, I haven't watched a lot of The Wire.
You know this isn't real, right?
Right, yeah, right. I haven't watched a lot, but I heard the show is intense.
Oh, it's
from things I've seen and all that. Yeah. And Bubbles was crazy in person, so I was like, well, it's got to be a pretty good show.
I saw you guys at Summerfest when you opened up for John Mayer. Talk about how you put your live show together, because that was really, really what threw me. I liked your music, but then I really got a different level of respect for you guys because some people live are a disappointment. Some people live are like blow your mind. And you guys, I really felt like put a lot of attention to making sure the show gets you up and moving. How do y'all just put ideas together? Or?
Well, I think that those actually come pretty easily as far as us playing together. That's pretty simple. But we just like to have a lot of energy because it's weird because we opened for a lot of bands as we were coming up. And I think that one thing we learned was because we always had to compensate for being the opener. We had to kind of like clap our hands and stomp our feet and try to get everyone to pay attention. And especially as a frontman too, I was just you go out there thinking like everyone adores you, and you can kind of convince them that that's the case. Kind of have to go fake it out there,
right?
Even if you're not feeling it, but just always put as much energy as you possibly can. And that's kind of like our motto is that we never do things half-assedly. Go for it.
I like that word. If you could knock one song out of one of the ones you hear regularly on the radio, out of a Maroon 5 song, you're just like, I don't want to hear it on the radio anymore. What one are you knocking out?
I don't know. They're all so good.
They are good. I'm just saying, but there's one that, I mean, you guys hear it day in and day out, over and over and over. You sing it, you live it. Is there one you just go, I
don't know if I ever need to hear this love ever again. Like I like that song, but it doesn't need to come. Yeah, I play it so often. It's not something I need to hear. So we'll do away with that one. Well, please don't do that though.
We're gonna play This Love right now for you then.
That's fine.
All right,
I want
perfect.
my 5 cents.
Adam and James, Maroon 5, thanks so much for coming in with us.
Right on. Thanks a lot, you guys.
You bet. Enjoy the book.
Cool. I will.
Oprah is gonna be checking up on you.
I'm trying. She's a little neurotic for me.
Yeah, right.